Today we will discuss the most ancient and revered in Hindu mythology. Shiva is often referred to as the destroyer in Hinduism. This is because he is associated with the destruction of the universe at the end of a cosmic cycle, known as the end of the Kali Yuga, or the Dark Age. In Hindu mythology, Shiva is considered to be the god of destruction, but also of creation and regeneration. The idea of destruction as a necessary component of creation is a central concept in Hinduism. Just as the destruction of the old and worn out makes way for the new and rejuvenated, Shiva's role as the destroyer is seen as a necessary part of the cycle of life and death, and the maintenance of balance in the universe. Additionally, Shiva's destructive powers are also seen as a means of destroying ignorance, ego, and the negative aspects of human nature, making way for spiritual growth and enlightenment. In conclusion, Shiva is considered to be the destroyer in Hinduism because of his role in the end of the cosmic cycle, and the destruction of ignorance and negative aspects of human nature. While this aspect of his character can be seen as negative, it is also seen as necessary for the maintenance of balance in the universe and for spiritual growth. One of the most enduring stories in Shiva life was when he lost Sati. According to Hindu mythology, Sati was the wife of Lord Shiva, but her father, King Daksha, did not approve of their marriage and publicly insulted Shiva. Sati was so hurt by her father's insult of her husband that she took her own life by jumping into a sacrificial fire. When Lord Shiva learned of Sati's death, he was consumed by grief and rage, and carried her lifeless body on his shoulders, wandering the earth in a state of mourning. This caused the universe to fall into chaos, as the balance between good and evil was disrupted. To restore balance to the universe, Lord Vishnu used his divine weapon, the Sudarshan Chakra, to cut Sati's body into 52 pieces, which fell to earth and became the 52 Shakti Peeths. These shrines are considered to be sacred places where devotees can connect with the goddess and attain her blessings and power. The story of the killing of Sati and the creation of the Shakti Peeths is a Hindu myth that explains the origin of the revered shrines dedicated to the goddess Shakti, who is considered to be the mother goddess and the source of all creation and power. In conclusion, the story of the killing of Sati and the creation of the Shakti Peeths is a Hindu myth that explains the origin of the revered shrines dedicated to the goddess Shakti, and highlights the power of devotion and the importance of balance in the universe. In Hindu mythology, the 52 Shakti Peeths are revered as the most sacred places of worship dedicated to the goddess Shakti, the embodiment of female energy and power. According to legend, each Shakti Peeth is believed to house a body part of the goddess Sati, the first wife of Lord Shiva. It is said that after Sati died, Lord Shiva was consumed by grief and anger and began a dance of destruction across the universe. To stop him, Lord Vishnu cut Sati's body into 52 pieces, which fell to earth at various locations. These locations became known as the Shakti Peeths, and are considered to be some of the most powerful and auspicious places of worship for devotees of Shakti. Each Shakti Peeth has its own unique story and significance, and attracts thousands of pilgrims every year. Some of the most famous Shakti Peeths include Kamakya Temple in Assam, which is considered to be one of the oldest and most powerful Shakti Peeths, and is said to house the yoni or reproductive organ of the goddess. Tarapith Temple in West Bengal, which is dedicated to Tara, the goddess of protection, and is considered to be one of the most powerful places for spiritual healing. Walaji Temple in Himachal Pradesh, which is dedicated to Wala Devi, the goddess of fire, and is said to be one of the most auspicious places for fulfilling desires. Vaishno Devi Temple in Jammu and Kashmir, which is dedicated to Vaishno Devi, a form of Shakti, and is considered to be one of the most sacred places for Hindu devotees. Overall, the legends of the 52 Shakti Peeths serve as a symbol of the power and importance of the feminine divine in Hindu mythology, and continue to attract millions of devotees from all over the world who seek blessings, guidance, and spiritual fulfillment from the goddess Shakti. Hinglai Mata Temple in Balochistan, Pakistan, which is dedicated to a form of Shakti, and is considered to be one of the most powerful and revered Shakti Peeths in the region. Naina Devi Temple in Himachal Pradesh, India, which is also considered to be one of the most important Shakti peeths and is said to house the left eye of the goddess Sati. Kali Ghat Kali Temple is a Hindu temple in Kali Ghat, Kolkata, West Bengal, India dedicated to the Hindu goddess Kali. It is one of the Shakti peethas. It is believed that the right big toe of Sati, according to another opinion, 4 toes of right leg, fell here at Kali Ghat. However, some say that the face of the goddess fell here, got fossilized, and is stored and worshipped here. And the most remote is Manasa Shakti Peeth is situated on the banks of the China-authorized Lake Manasarovar, where Sati's right hand fell. Legend also says that there are immortal beings who is protecting the Shakti Peeth. Who are they? Can we see them? Legend says, and many Hindu script mentions, there are 64 Bhairavas who protect many Shakti Peethas, appointed by Shiva or as Shiva himself. Some followers of Lord Shiva and many researchers have tried to climb the holy Kailash mountain, but no one has climbed the holy peaks because it is forbidden in the Hindu religion. The followers of Hinduism believe that climbing the peaks of Mount Kailash trespasses the sanctity of the mountains. It also disturbs the spiritual and divine energies residing in this region. In ancient Hindu mythology, it is believed that Lord Shiva is said to reside at the summit of Mount Kailash with his consort, Parvati, and is considered to be the master of the universe and the god of destruction and regeneration. The mountain is also considered to be the source of the 4 great rivers in Asia, the Indus, the Sutlej, the Brahmaputra, and the Karnali. The significance of Mount Kailash is both spiritual and cultural. For many people, making a pilgrimage to the mountain is considered to be a life-changing experience and a way to attain spiritual liberation. It is also believed that circumambulating the mountain, known as a Kora, can help wash away one's sins and negative karma, and bring good fortune and spiritual fulfillment. As for why it is prohibited to climb, there are several reasons. Firstly, Mount Kailash is considered to be a sacred and holy place, and climbing it is seen as a disrespectful act. Secondly, the mountain is located in a politically sensitive region, and the Chinese government, which controls Tibet, has restrictions on who is allowed to visit and climb the mountain for security reasons. Finally, the mountain is located in a remote and difficult-to-access area, with challenging terrain and harsh weather conditions, making it difficult and dangerous to climb. In summary, Mount Kailash is considered to be a sacred and holy place by many people and is revered as the abode of Lord Shiva and Shakti. The significance of the mountain is both spiritual and cultural, and it is considered inappropriate and potentially dangerous to climb it. Mount Kailash is a sacred mountain in Tibet and is considered to be the abode of Lord Shiva and his consort, Shakti. It is considered to be one of the most holy places in Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Bon religion, and is revered as the center of the universe and the source of all spiritual and physical life. Another astounding fact of Lord Shiva's Kailash is time traveling, which suggests that the air in the mountain renders to the rapid aging process. This transtemporal travel claim is backed by a story of climbers from Siberia. After trespassing the forbidden line, the group of climbers experienced aging by a few decades. All these climbers died within a year's time due to the leap of age. This in itself raises curiosity and leaves us in bewilderment. Also, trekkers and pilgrims who visit Kailash Parvat say that they have noticed a rapid growth of the nails and hair while trekking and even after returning from the holy mountain. Whether people believe this or not, the gospel truth can be witnessed in the growth that happens in weeks in hours at Kailash. That's real-time traveling, right? It is important to note that while these sites may have spiritual significance for some people, their historical and cultural importance goes beyond any one religion. So what do you believe? Is he living in Kailash mountain? Is he watching the world from there and will rise one day to get rid of the evil that eat up our society? We may never know the truth, but faith is what we have. Until next time with another story, stay tuned to the channel and show us some support by clicking on the subscribe button. Thank you for your time.